Hey, so talking to this kid the other day, little boy, won't tell you his name, and I just kind of looked at him and asked him. I said, do you think that I love you? And he says, yes, sir. I said, how do you know that I love you? And he kind of had a kind of look of on his face, and was just wondering about it. And I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to ask you something different. I said, do you love Mr. Danny? And he goes, yes, sir. I said, what am I to you? So this little boy looks at me and says, you're like my father. I said, wow. The fact that he says that, because this is the way that he's thinking, do I now owe this kid to be that guy, regardless of whether or not I think I can or cannot? Because here's what's important right now. The fact that he sees me that way, that changes the whole landscape of everything as far as I'm concerned. So that means whether I feel like I'm capable of, filling in those shoes or not is irrelevant, in light of the fact that his heart, he's got a desire in his heart right now, and he has a need in his heart that's got to be met by somebody who he thinks that can. The fact that he thinks that I can, guess what? It's a done deal, right? Now, let me ask you, how many people perhaps are looking at you, whether it be at that capacity as a father, as a mother, as a mentor? How many people are looking at you at that capacity? But yet, because your self-esteem is so low, you don't have the ability to see that now in yourself. Do you now owe this person or these people to actually step into a place that they believe that you are? And you are now left with the responsibility of believing in yourself at that capacity, nothing less, because nothing less will do. You are that special. I mean, I think of it that way, but I'm here to tell you today, actually, you are. You are that special. You are that person in these people's lives. You and I have no idea how many people we influence on a day-to-day basis, which is why it's so important for us not to see ourselves in the wrong light. When others believe in us more than we believe in ourselves, we then now have a responsibility. Most people today will look at that as too much pressure. That's the problem. It's not pressure. It's called rising to the occasion. We now owe them to rise to the occasion of stepping into that place because somebody else believed in you. Somebody else believed in me. And because they did, it can't be up for negotiation anymore. You are that person. I believe you are that person. Now it's time for you to believe. Spend some time thinking about that. This is just food for thought. You were on my mind this morning and I felt like I should share this with you. You have an amazing day. I love you. Take care.